The following is a testimonial from Keith Schleichart, operational technologist, about the personal impact behavioral science has had on his everyday life. Keith, thank you so much for joining us today. We're hoping that you could share with us how behavioral sciences has impacted you on a daily basis.
Well, on a daily basis, it really truly did impact me a lot. I watched you guys change and start to implement the behavioral sciences I seen the frosted glass put on, and I asked them when they were doing that the one day, well, what are you guys doing? It's like, oh, we're going to put the bad stuff down here so you can't see it, and the good stuff up here so you can see it. And it made a difference because I was drinking a lot of soda back in the day, and now it's like I'm drinking teas and waters and making these better choices that I really would have went for the bad option because that's what I'm used to going for, the cheaper, badder option. And now there's better things for me to sustain myself with rather than putting a soda in me that I know is bad for me, but I like it. And now I'm liking other things a whole lot better. And everything else that's changed throughout here. The portion sizing, while it helped out with food waste or just the extra food going out, but also it was a really good thing because it helped me to cut back because sometimes my eyes are bigger than my mouth, and I put more on than I really need to eat. And then my other problem is I have a bad time of letting food go to waste, so I eat everything that's there and I don't need to. And now it's helping me to maintain my weight better, to make better choices. And then I've even carried this stuff on to my own home. We're making better choices in my home with my kids and trying different stuff, trying different recipes, and eating stuff that, eating foods and making soups and foods that we wouldn't have ventured out into. And I never would have ventured out into with the way I grew up. It was meat and potatoes, and that's what you ate because that kept you alive, and you went back to work, and that's how my whole world revolved. And just better choices. And you guys put out spa waters, and I've always enjoyed a spa water, but getting to have one on a regular basis and make those choices. I've been here and been out working and probably worked a little too long outside, and quit sweating, and I get to come inside and instead of just grabbing a bottle of water or getting some water out of the fountain, it's like I can make a choice and drink a spa water. And it's helped me out exponentially in just my way of life and my way of living. And just my habits that I have grown up with my entire life have completely done a turnaround, that I really focus on making better choices. Not all the time, but I have definitely started to make better choices in just outside of here, let alone with what you guys do provide for.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Keith.